Alright fam, I got the lucky eggs going, we got some new evolutions. Let's go ahead and go through these bad boys and I'll let you know if they're actually worth powering up or not. And let's start off with Tailo. Tailo evolves into Swellow. Actually a really cool bird Pokemon. Its attack is kinda high at 182. That's high for a low CP level Pokemon, that is. But is Swellow worth powering up? The answer is no. Although it has a decent attack stat, its defensive and stamina stat are really low. I mean really low. Pidgeot is actually more well-rounded than Swellow is. So don't invest your Stardust into a Swellow, it's just a Pokédex entry, although it's one of the coolest bird Pokemon there is. It does not get a Mega Evolution, so I guess catch a good one for collectible sake. I did actually hatch this Wingull today, by the way. I can't always get everything on camera, but I thought that was pretty cool, and I caught this Pelipper in the wild. But going forward, I really want to evolve this Routes, but I'm saving my time for getting a good one. I'm waiting and waiting to get a good one. So we're not going to do the Routes, but we've got a pretty good Whismur right here. 88.9 evolves into Exploud. Alright, so there's Loudred. I've already gotten a Loudred, but the next one is Exploud. Now, Exploud is kinda a decent Pokemon. It's got access to some pretty bizarre moves that could make it usable. It's pretty good for gym defense, to be honest with you, so if you're that kind of person, I would definitely at least level up your Exploud to level 30. It reminds me a lot of like Lickitung. It's kind of tanky. It's got an HP stat of like 200, maybe even 210. But look at that move coverage. Bite and Fire Blast. Really weird moves for a Pokemon. I mean, it looks pretty cool. As you can see, at level 20, it's got a 132 HP stat right there. Pretty ridiculous. So if you're going to level up Exploud, I would say level 30. It'd be perfect to throw in gyms. Now, perhaps the one you guys have all been waiting for, my shiny Swablu and my first Altaria. I've saved up plenty of candies, and let's crack into it. Altaria. This is probably what a lot of people are wondering. Is it worth powering up? Well, yes and no. Altaria as a whole... Wow, that looks gorgeous. Wow. Altaria as a whole is not a very good Dragon-type Pokemon. It's got a low attack stat, it's got a low stamina stat, and it's got a pretty solid defensive stat at like 204. But Altaria does get a Mega Evolution, and as you can see from the stats on the side, its sum of stats is 590, which is okay for a Mega Evolution, but remember, Tyranitar's stats without its Mega Evolution is 600, so a Tyranitar is actually stronger than a Mega Altaria. But I will note this, a Mega Altaria's typing goes from Dragon and Flying to Dragon and Fairy, making it very usable actually, because Fairy is a very powerful typing, and if you stack up a Mega Altaria in PvP against a Dragon, another Dragon type, you can use Fairy moves and destroy that Dragon. Because Altaria will take regular Dragon damage instead of super effective damage. So, basically, what I'm trying to say is catch a good Altaria, don't power it up, wait and let's see how PvP is going to be with Mega Evolutions in the years to come, and then decide if you want to power up Altaria or not to be a more viable option in PvP. Alright, we got Boltoy now. This isn't really a good one, because, well, honestly, Claydol's not worth investing Stardust into. It's just a Pokédex entry. Claydol is a pretty cool Pokemon, and it could be thrown in gyms for, stat coverage, move coverage. It's got a very interesting typing with Psychic and Ground. I mean, look at it, it looks dumpy. But it's interesting. Like, look at that move coverage. Confusion and Gyro Ball. It's got a high defense. The attack is subpar, and so is the HP. As you can see, 97 HP at level 30 with that 5,000 Stardust. So Claydol is not really that worth powering up, and it does not get a Mega Evolution. Now, I don't have enough candies for that Lileep. I think this might conclude the evolutions, fam. Let's go ahead and look through here. I believe it does. Now, I could evolve this Bagon, but I'm going to wait. I am going to save up and wait for a good Bagon and a good Beldum in order to evolve those to Salamence and Metagross. A lot of YouTubers rushed and just caught whatever Beldum and whatever Bagon they could, spent all their hard-earned rare candies to get one of the first ever Salamences or Metagross in the game just to make a hype video for views. Clickbait for views. I'm realistic. I'm not going to do that, fam. You guys know me. I'm going to wait it out, get a good Bagon, get a good Beldum, and evolve those accordingly like you're supposed to. I don't know why anyone would waste candies on a bad IV powerful Pokemon, and I recommend you guys do the same. But that's it with the evolutions. Hope you guys enjoyed them. Smash the like button if you did. Leave a comment down below if you evolved any of your new Pokédex entry Gen 3 Pokemon, any cool ones. Subscribe if you haven't already. Support the channel. I'm signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next Pokemon Go video.